I make drawings using the letters and numbers from old unwanted typewriters and erase another drawing since the last one went crazy on Reddit. Japan's Road of Light, which happens when the autumn sun perfectly aligns with the road that connects Miyahidake Shrine straight out to the sea. In 1999, while Stephen King walking on the side of a road in North Lowell, Maine, he was hit by a van that left him in a ditch with broken bones, ribs, a punctured lung, and he almost died. After he healed, he bought the van that almost killed him, and the driver died on King's birthday 1 year later. The stone phalluses of Pompeii, Italy, pointing to the nearest brothel. In what might be the oldest known "Beware of Dog" sign is this amazingly preserved tile mosaic from Pompeii, which features an image of a dog and the words "Cave Canum," which loosely translates to caveat beware and canine dog. Realistic alien xenomorph snail sculpture. Peregrine falcon and a B-2 bomber. The white fallow deer, a rare subspecies of fallow deer, was spotted in a forest in Germany. A U.S. Army medic's still functioning Game Boy that survived a bombing during the Gulf War 1991. Lightning hit sidewalk. Ancient relics. The vessel in Hudson Yards, New York City. Butterflies drink the tears of turtles as a source of sodium and other minerals. The turtles like it because they get their eyes cleaned. French resistance fighter Simone Seguin was 17 when she helped liberate Paris. She is still with us, aged 95. Goldfish grow bigger than you think. Groups of these large goldfish were recently found in Keller Lake and are thought to come from people releasing their pet goldfish into the lake. YouTuber crowd turned down bribe by Turkish media to deny the Armenian genocide. Crawford Notch in New Hampshire in an 1839 Thomas Cole painting and a 2018 photograph. This picture was drawn by a schizophrenic inmate who claimed that he had no artistic ability at all. This wolf and bear pair were documented traveling hunting and sharing food together for 10 days. Camberley Kate and Her Stray Dogs 1962 by Evelyn Hofer. She would walk a 4-mile route with her pack, pushing this wagon to get donations to keep them. She never turned away a stray. Sidewalk hit by lightning. The two sides involved in the Nigerian Civil War in 1967 agreed to a 48-hour ceasefire so that they could watch Pele play in Nigeria. There's cities, there's metropolises, and then there's Tokyo. This is in England, believe it or not. 4,000 years Knossos Grand Staircase in the oldest palace in Europe, dating back from Minoan, Crete. A tree of parrots. When the nature smiles and the birds reply with another smile. St. Helena, one of the longest straight staircases in the world. Realistically detailed extraterrestrial bug sculpture. This oddly shaped lava formation looks like a pile of bodies. Spaceship size comparison chart updated from 2021. Tupac and Jada Pinkett hanging out in high school. The Kingdom of Books in Tianjin Binhai Library, China. The largest freestanding boulder, nicknamed Giant Rock, is 7 stories tall and is located in California. Pseudocreobatra walbergi, aka the spiny flower mantis, is a tiny species of mantis found in East Africa. In 1968, the City of London sold a bridge from 1831 to Robert McCulloch for $2.46 million, who then had it shipped brick by brick and rebuilt in Lake Havasu City, Arizona. It's now the second largest tourist attraction in the state, beat only by the Grand Canyon. Every year in Toronto, Canada, there is a festival where a street is transformed into a river of books. Passers-by are invited to leave with the book of their choice. I peeled this burnt piece of rubber off an old tire and I thought it kind of resembles a dragon. In the 1989 movie The Abyss, a character submerges a pet rat in a fluorocarbon liquid to demonstrate a mammal's ability to breathe liquid. The scene wasn't fake, they actually submerged the rat in liquid and it lived without issue. An almost cubic iceberg. The beak of a colossal squid. A photo of Arizona dust storm which happened on July 7, 2021. A moth trying to blend into my wall. A pencil shop in Iran. Pencil drawing of a diamond ring. A pencil shop in Iran. Realistic skull carving. When a shoe bill yawns. Woodstock Festival site 1969-2020. The new LED street light in front of my house is a striking violet for some reason. Crawford Notch, New Hampshire 1839 painting by Thomas Cole M 2018, photograph from Route 302. Tokyo subway tunnel, clean flood water so clear it looks like a pool. Written language was invented independently by the Egyptians, Sumerians, Chinese and Mayans. Photograph from the mid-1870s of a pile of American bison skulls. This is how big a liger's skull is. Rainfall in Kolhapur, India. Meet the zombie frog, a new Amazonian frog species just discovered. The Nile River as seen from space at night. Mithridates V was so paranoid of being poisoned that he took small doses throughout his life to build up an immunity. When he was finally captured by the Romans, he tried to kill himself with poison but failed because he was immune. Just Mark Twain tinkering in the laboratory of the great inventor Nikola Tesla. The photo was taken in the spring of 1894. 12 containers, 4,000 SQFT, beautiful shipping container, home, Maine. All the way back in 1984, Bruce McCandless, a mission specialist on the Challenger spacecraft, reached a maximum distance on one of the first untethered spacewalks ever. He also did the first. The Onion predicted present-day US strategy in 2011. Honey buzzard stealing honeycomb. Honey buzzards are well adapted against bee stings, as their forehead and areas around the eyes are protected by scale-like feathers believed to be infused with a chemical deterrent against bees, wasps and hornets. My cat's eye. Stairway residence, Japan. A river meets an ocean. This photo, titled Single Atom in an Ion Trap, won a UK National Science and Photography Contest. It was captured on August 7, 2017 by David Nadlinger of the University of Oxford. Tokyo 1945 now. On this day the Supreme Court ruled school children could not salute to the United States flag. If they did, it would conflict with their religious beliefs. First image from space 1946 nowadays. Phallic Lucky Charm bought at Pompeii, Naples. People filmed an eagle catches a shark in its claws and takes it flying. Ever wonder what happens to the stuff on you when you're cremated? Here's a men's watch. The Arecibo message is an interstellar radio message carrying basic information about humanity and Earth. This message was written by Frank Drake and Carl Sagan in 1974 and was sent to globular star cluster M13, which is 25,000 light-years away from Earth. A black rhino with an impressive horn. Danish TV channel asking who viewers wish will win the UEFA final. Cut into a plum, found pit had exploded and crystals had formed. A road through the wood, California. IBM data center, King Street, Toronto 1963. There was a propaganda in the 1960s USA notice to all white citizens: stop buying Ford cars and trucks. Roman objects found by the Syzygic. The earring isn't confirmed to be Roman yet, but the other two are. Eagle Tower, 102-story residential building, NYC, steampunk neo-art deco architecture. The city government of Glasgow allows the Duke of Wellington statue to have traffic cone on his head because every time it's been removed for the last 30 years a new one appears within days, costing them about $10,000 annually. This picture of a storm near Grand Cayman Island is just stunning with those purple clouds. 1974 The moment intelligence officer Hiro Onoda was found by an explorer in the Philippines 29 years after the end of WW2 still fighting. A 1911 illustration of a total solar eclipse over Egypt by Bruno Hansberghill. An obelisk found this morning in Detroit Lakes MN. I was remodeling a home a couple years back and I came across a laser light used for security. It was disguised as a wall outlet. There was a receiver on the other side of the room. The height of 1960 stealth technology. King Tutankhamun, his wife Ankhenasenamun, who was 4 years older than him, had 2 stillborn daughters. Both had coffins inside boxes of his tomb KV-62. One was born at 5 months and this one was born at 8 months. She had massive birth defects such as her left shoulder was attached to her skull. Like and subscribe for more daily videos. You can always unsubscribe later if you end up not enjoying them.